Vail Resorts makes $2 billion this fiscal year and pockets $300 million. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, there's a storm brewing up north, and some forecasts predict 15 to 36 inches of snow for the plains of Idaho and Montana, with even more at high elevations. That's the biggest September dump since 1934, bringing with it winds up to 74 miles per hour. But how much snow will Summit get? Forecasts agree the cold will slip right over us, with sun and temps in the high 60s through the weekend. Yesterday was the annual COO Breakfast at Copper, where Copper shared the latest on its $100 million upgrades. Breckenridge said so long to do tour, and A-Basin said they want 100,000 fewer skiers this year than last year. But the big question, when can we go skiing? Every ski area except Breckenridge fires up the snowmaking guns by next week, with Loveland, A-Basin, and Keystone battling for first opening day of the season. All three are looking at mid-October. Copper opens for U.S. ski team training October 25th, ready for the public by November 8th, same opening day as Breckenridge. Vail Resorts made about $301 million in profit this fiscal year, led by double-digit growth for revenue and skier visits. CEO Rob Katz held an earnings call yesterday, telling investors the company saw revenue gains for lift tickets, ski school, retail, and dining. Skier visits were up 21% thanks to new Epic Pass resorts. Total revenue hit $2 billion, 13% higher than last year. Keystone hired a new executive yesterday, Jody Curick of Park City, the resort's third head honcho in 4 years. Former COO Jeff Buckheister is new COO for Whistler Blackcomb. An 18-year-old from Carbondale, charged with vehicular homicide, pleaded guilty yesterday and now faces up to 7 years in prison. The Post-Independent reports Jesse Lloyd took a plea deal for that May 5th accident when he rolled a vehicle with 3 teenagers inside, killing one and seriously injuring 2 others. He admitted to drinking before the rollover. An unattended campfire in Winter Park threatened several condo buildings before it was snuffed by firefighters. Sky High News reports that blaze was found Wednesday morning when it started burning fallen timber, spewing flames up to 30 feet high. It burned a quarter-acre of undergrowth between 2 condo buildings before it was extinguished. No one was injured and no buildings were damaged. Authorities do not know who started that fire. Local fire danger is high today with Stage 1 restrictions. Fires remain banned in the backcountry. Your backyard fires and those in established fire rings are just fine. In sports, the Rockies lost to the Giants yesterday 8-3. Today, the Rockies open a weekend series with the Brewers at 6:10 p.m. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon, Summit High Boys Soccer beat Steamboat Springs yesterday 3-2 in enemy territory. Today, the cross-country team is in Littleton, chasing a 3rd straight win for the boys team. Tigers football faces Elizabeth on the Front Range. Tomorrow, volleyball plays Palisade at home, boys soccer plays Palisade away, and girls rugby has a tournament in Evergreen. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.